Morning, welcome back to the T5. What I should have done was taken a video of me stripping it out, but I just got my head in and couldn't be bothered to video. I just wanted to get it stripped. So basically the turbo went and it blew itself back through the EGR valve. So obviously it's new turbo, new EGR valve. So it's a quick vid of what I had to take away. So under the bonnet, excuse the sunshine, what I had to remove was all the intake pipes, intercooler pipes, sorry. Disconnect the EGR valve off of there, EGR valve off. Air intake for the turbo off the airbox. The metal pipe that feeds the intercooler to the turbo, which is down there. Tuck these up out of the way, and then the exhaust manifold, the inlet manifold, sorry, that comes off. There's only a variety of bolts on the gasket, so it's fairly simple to get off. And then what that does, it exposes the exhaust manifold and turbo. Now, as you can see, I've already fitted a new one, so I'm well ahead of my videos, so I do apologise. So basically you have to take this off, which is 8 bolts. A couple of them are a bit fiddly right underneath, and then you have to disconnect the oil feed pipe on the top, and then we'll go underneath and I'll show you the underneath bit. Right, now it's fairly straightforward, fiddly, but fairly straightforward if you're good with a spanner. So let's get underneath. Right, underneath, it's a bit tight, but bear with. Right, as you can see at the top there, there's the new turbo. It said it would be old, so you have to take the vacuum pipe off the bottom, and then you'll see that brand new, I'll just put it on there, that's the oil feed return pipe. Now to get the turbo and the inlet, the exhaust manifold off, bloody cars, go away. To get it off, you've got to undo the flange at the bottom. You will not get them 2 bolts in there off in situ. It's just impossible. So you're flying blind, feeling 22mm on the union, and off she comes. And then you can lift the whole lot out in one go. Fiddly, horrible, but doable. Oh yeah, don't forget you've got to take the exhaust off as well. So I'm in the middle of putting it back together. So apologies, I'm a bit ahead on the video. But let's move on to the next bit, next stage of putting it back together. Right, that's the exhaust back up to the turbo. New clip, a bit fiddly. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle on your own. You need 3 pairs of hands, but we get a bit of patience and you'll be fine. That's the intercooler pipe back in from the intercooler down to the turbo. Bit fiddly on your own, one-handed. I'm trying to push the clips in. But on the pipe itself there's a rubber O-ring, and I put the tiniest amount of lube on it just to help it through. Yeah, don't go mad with it, just a nice smidge. Right, it's the inlet manifold bolted in. 6 bolts, 25 Newton meters, do them up. That's what Google says, so that's what it's got. Right, everything's buttoned up where it should be. Everything looks alright. New oil in, new filter in. So shall we see whether I'm a genius or just a Burke in overalls. Oh, hang on. Right, ignition on. I'm a genius. Oh, look at that fucking smoke. Wow. That'll burn off, hopefully. Let's shut that window. Jesus. I'm guessing that's what was in the left in the system. Actually sounds alright.